Hello and welcome to week 2 of Freelancer Friday. When we left, we'd watched this cinematic, but I forget if we'd watched this cinematic? We can watch the cinematic again, it doesn't hurt.
The body of billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. A notorious recluse, Thomas Cross had not left the private island in years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two deaths.
It's Friday here, Pizza Not. Can't help it if you live in the past. You're living in the past, man!
Coincidence.
Not by a long shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, or it has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides,
It's happened before.
Italy, Morocco, Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom?
So one thing that I'd misunderstood when we watched this last time was I thought we were the one that killed, the rock star's dad here. But that is not so. We just watched that. Now this is the new thing. Briefing.
Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted at the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Soders, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider
4
Eric
targets?
Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised.
This is
Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own
a step up.
investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will
Until
leave you
now
to
we've
prepare.
had 1, maybe 2 targets a map. So Sean Rose is a radical activist and bomb maker wanted for several counts of political terrorism. Born in Alice Springs, Rose grew up in a reclusive Marxist collective deep in the Australian outback. The so-called Sons of Solidarity were founded by a radical economics professor from Melbourne, with Rose's mother being one of his acolytes. Allegedly, he did not meet a non-collective member until 10 years old, when a team of Australian Federal Police agents stormed the compound. Sean Rose was placed in childcare and shuffled between foster families. At 16, he fell in love with Canadian Greta Thunberg, followed her to Vancouver, where he joined her crowd of radical environmentalists whose ideas and rhetoric felt like home. But Rose had a propensity for violence and alienated him from most mainstream groups. Passionate and single-minded, but otherwise socially functional, he was the perfect recruit for the Pristine Army, an anarcho-primitivist terror network committed to fight the spread of civilization and return mankind to its natural state. Over the next years, Rose, who'd taught himself explosives, masterminded a series of non-lethal public bombings around the world. In 2008, the bombing of a supposedly vacated government office in Auckland, New Zealand, went wrong and resulted in the tragic deaths of 2 adults and 7 young children. He went underground, and soon after, the leaders of the Pristine Army were apprehended. Rose took up freelancing, building bombs for various political and environmental terrorist groups without prejudice. When he spectacularly blew up a Hamsung oil rig, a special Interpol task force was established to catch him. The anti-terror analyst in charge was Penelope Graves, who now appears to have inexplicably switched sides and joined forces with Rose. After months off of the grid, Rose has resurfaced in New York 9 days ago, when he was involved in the daring kidnapping and execution of the media mogul Thomas Cross. So this was the Rockstar's dad that I thought, based on the previous video, when we got distracted talking to chat, we had killed, but it's actually this guy, during his son Jordan Cross's funeral. Tracing Olivia Hall's data drops, we've placed Rose at the Colorado farm, where he appears to lead a private militia. His modus operandi doesn't fit that of the Shadow client, but at the moment he is our prime suspect. He is smart and ruthless, but like all fanatics, impressionable. An angry idealist yearning for a symbol and a cause, confident, passionate, and self-righteous. Rose is a natural demagogue who sees the world in black and white, rarely tolerating conflicting views. He does not trust others easily and has very few confidants, including his girlfriend, freelance assassin Alma Reynard. On a different note, he suffers from acute obsessive-compulsive disorder and obsesses about bacteria and cleanliness. He is meticulous and focuses on symmetry and timekeeping. He usually keeps his disorder under control, but stress has been known to invoke anxiety attacks. This could prove to be his Achilles heel. Target 2. Penelope Graves. Former Interpol anti-terror analyst, Penelope Graves is the Colorado militia's new strategic advisor. With an IQ in the upper 190s, Penelope has always been an outsider meant for great things. She could speak fluently at the age of 6 months and studied college-level physics at the age of 5. However, she gravitated towards logic, game theory, and criminal psychology. After graduating from Cambridge, she became a criminal profiler with the Metropolitan Police Service, and later transferred to Interpol, where she rose to become one of their most prolific anti-terror analysts. Morning, Salah. Here, she briefly led the international manhunt against Sean Rose, the terrorist whose network she now inexplicably appears to have joined. Our sources at Interpol deny that she should be involved in any sort of sting operation. However, according to rumours, she recently discovered evidence about systematic corruption and power abuse at the highest levels of the United Nations, only to be shut down by her superiors. Graves was allegedly disillusioned by this incident. A highly analytical thinker, she cares deeply about order and cannot tolerate a broken system. This may well be why she swapped sides, but she is now in contact with Rose. Whatever shared cause or agenda might justify her betrayal, it is not yet known. According to her own psychological profile, she is not only exceptionally intelligent but deeply empathetic. She nevertheless shows a distinct moral fluidity, making her able to make choices in the service of a greater good normal people would shy away from. When confronted with the classic trolley problem, Graves pushes the fat man onto the tracks without hesitation. Graves could have been a formidable asset to the ICA. Alas, she's joined a ruthless terrorist organisation, and a contract is a contract. Target the Third. Ezra Berg, a retired Mossad agent specializing in chemical interrogation techniques. The son of an Israeli architect, Berg had a privileged upbringing in suburban Tel Aviv. However, one sec. Bless me. During the inspecting of a West Bank housing project, Berg's entire family was taken hostage by Hezbollah and held for ransom. Eventually rescued by Israeli troops, Berg had nevertheless come to sympathize with the plight of his captors. Still committed to the safety of his nation, he came to resent his government's harsh and inhumane treatment of the vastly inferior enemy. Berg studied chemistry and took a particular interest in psychoactive medication. He eventually became an intelligence operative for Mossad, specializing in chemical interrogations, where he earned a reputation for being clean, efficient, reliable, and able to make anyone crack. His methods were hardly ethical, but nevertheless non-violent, and Berg considered his services a lesser evil. Slowly, however, he began expanding his repertoire, dabbling in drug-induced hypnosis, memory wipes, and subliminal mind control. This became too controversial for his Mossad leaders, who forced him into an early retirement. In 2015, he sold his property in Tel Aviv to allegedly travel the world and has not been seen since. A polite and soft-spoken gentleman, he considers himself a humanitarian who performs necessary duties with the least amount of cruelty and indignity. He is nevertheless willing and able to inflict intense psychological terror and can be recognized by his trademark featureless silicon mask. So it's not just that he has a weird textureless white face, it's that he's wearing a mask, which he uses to unnerve and terrify his sedated subjects. And finally, Maya Parvati. And all I can think of is the Hogwarts character. A former assassin for the Tamil Tigers, Maya Parvati acts as the Colorado militia's training instructor. Born into war, Parvati's father was one of the leaders of the Tamil Tigers. She grew up a nomad and fugitive raised by soldiers and mercenaries. As a teenager, she became a prolific assassin, specializing in tracking, silent infiltration, and knife combat. When the Tamil Tigers disbanded in 2009, Parvati fled Sri Lanka and took up work as a freelance pirate in the South China Sea. During this time, she partnered with the Maelstrom, a mysterious pirate boss behind the 14 hijacking of the France's King, a TI-class supertanker. At least one witness places her at the scene during the hostage crisis and subsequent firefight, which claimed the life of 19 pirates as well as 8 Chinese soldiers and 25 innocent sailors. 18 months ago, Maya Parvati allegedly lost an arm to a grenade blast during an attack on a Ham Sun oil freighter, after which the Maelstrom unceremoniously cast her aside. Parvati dropped off the face of the earth. How she got in contact with Sean Rose, his network, why she chose to join his cause, these are yet unknown. A warrior deprived of her function, she is a strong, commanding, and observant person with a blunt and direct demeanor. She might not be able to wield a knife like she used to, but she could still prove to be a formidable foe. Okay. 4 targets. Assassinate her with a ram. Anyway, how do we... Planning. So this is all normal. We still haven't, as far as I'm aware... No. Yeah, we still don't have any of these to pick from. We haven't made enough real meta progression to get any of these. Let's have a go.
Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The Shadow Client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map. Mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
So we need to trigger him to go into the tornado safety tunnel thing? Whoa, 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 whoa. We didn't see them earlier. Okay, so no, they don't want you to go that way. Ooh. Sure, we'll grab an extra coin. I mean, we've got to head deeper in. The barn and that building look like obvious things to head towards.
The freak in the mask. What the hell are you talking about?
I was just at the security station watching the feeds. There's this creepy guy interrogating the hostage. He wears like a 3D printed mask.
Why can I suddenly not hear it? Well,
Ezra Berg, legendary Mossad operative who specializes in chemical interrogation techniques, is here at the compound to interrogate a prisoner. My notes indicate he's set up a makeshift drug lab in a garage, and it looks like he's spending a lot of his time in the basement. Could be an opportunity there, 47.
makeshift drug lab garage.
That is Sean Rose, terrorist turned insurgent.
Come on, hop up.
This isn't gonna cut it. I need some more nitrate to make
But I'm not allowed to kill him yet, because I meant to get him to activate the tunnel to the tornado thingy. Tornado safety bunker. You think we can walk past them while they're facing the other way? It doesn't look like I can get past both of those. Not unless the guy on the table gets out. Oh, guy on the table. Guy laying down on the couch gets up and does something else, which doesn't look like they do.
Now the knife.
That silly camera. This is not a useful view.
That should be the trick. No, not yet.
Rose Watch Blueprint. Does this let me do something? Oh, no, I don't want the door open. I thought it meant the filing cabinet. Blend in as militia soldier. Okay, so one idea is to turn the radio on, hide in here, wait for the guy to come in and turn the radio off. And then stealth take down, hide them in the cupboard.
Champion of the world versus the ever-evil Spec Ops #1. Who will win in the cage of death? Chairs, 2x4s, and broken glass allowed. No rules. No rules. This Saturday. Don't miss it. Please check with your cable provider. This Saturday, the Hitman, champion of the world, versus the...
Okay. Put in cupboard. Become him. I assume I'm allowed to carry a gun if I'm him. Indeed I am. T was... No, I don't want to transform back into me. I forget what holster was, but we've done it anyway. Well, we had. So now I should probably be safe-ish to walk over to the special activity location. You don't need to creepy crawl. Hello? Oh yes, C. We should just be able to walk normally.
So what's this I hear about a training actor?
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. He's the point man in the Mexico operation.
Huh. Got clipped by a ram or something?
He trains with battering rams, similar to the acting secretary. I don't know. I guess old Burgess had his head up his ass.
9 out of 10 accidents happen in the home.
They do say that. Anyway, the guy was lucky. Sprained his ankle, that's all. He'll be back in a couple.
So does Rose still supervise training?
Sure, why?
Well, if we ever want to get rid of Rose without the boss knowing, I guess...
Put that away, cowboy.
Huh. I like your thinking.
A battering ram has injured one of the strike team, point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, Maya Parvati oversees training. Sounds promising. I suggest you infiltrate the strike team 47. Perhaps you can relieve the hapless point man of his duties.
A battering ram injured the strike team, man. A point man by the name of Burgess, and according to those militiamen, she oversees the training. Infiltrate the strike team. And that's presumably how you then use the battering ram to smushificate her? How do I change back to... I want to be... How do I change back to the one about the... Oh, so if you take on a new one, it gets rid of the old one. I assumed you could collect more than one, like, special thing to do at a time, but seemingly not. Well, we've given up the quest for find the guy in his cupboard, garage thing.
Either you press that trigger and stand up for yourself.
So, yeah, ex-military. The mercenaries. I saw a couple of security guys around. Then there's
All right. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some privacy here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please
sneaking
just
around here, or anywhere for that
leave me
matter.
alone for a few.
It's gonna end bad for you. I'm just saying.
That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror
We just allowed to
analyst.
walk in?
Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
If I try and walk in, do you get grumpy? Seemingly not. Is there a... There is a cupboard. The trouble is that there are two people here. Sure, we'll have some poison. Oh no, this is poison something that exists, not... grab poison. Oh, and this must be the one that's hurt, and he's even...
Come a little closer.
And he's even limping. That's a nice touch. Oh. And there's some poison. Can we poison your... water bottle? Illegal action. Okay, so let's maybe not do that then. So you can maybe get him to want to go into the toilet room, and then they're not together.
Greetings, sir.
Well, nothing we can do but try it. No. My mouse is over save game. Let's have a try. Okay. Can we hide on the outside and wait for them to come in because they get sick? Or do they not drink their poisoned water? Okay, they don't drink their poisoned water, which is disappointing.
Can never have too much security, am I right?
There is a cupboard, so we can dispose of a body. Oh, there we go. They're drinking the poisoned water. Okay. It just takes a while. So now I want to come through here. Climb through. Accident kill.
Please, no.
Become him. Quit this. Close the door so they don't see his body. And now we want to subdue, take down you. And then hide you in the cupboard. I mean, ideally we hide both of them in the cupboard. Alright. Step 2. Talk to her, which seems like often our targets have gotten grumpy if we get near them. But maybe not in this case, if it literally tells us to talk to her.
Are you kidding me? All this is like a remedy for the soul. Let me tell you this. When I served young, sure.
Super spicy tacos?
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Rose wants this and the other vehicle across the border ASAP. Plan hinges on this, so don't screw it up.
Working slowly to make sure everything is in order. Should be a problem. Get it done in time, boss.
Talk.
I'm back.
Well, well, our very own punching bag. Any broken bones?
Wounded pride. That's all.
Good to hear. All right, head over to the briefing area. We'll resume in a moment.
Rose, Pravati, the point man is back in action. That's the prerogative. Fine, we'll be waiting.
Okay, so Ramirez speaks Spanish. So what? We're not going to Mexico to chat to the natives. We're going to blow shit up. Right?
Do I sit? Yes, we sit. Ram the limo and take out the driver. Take out the 3 targets in the rear of the limo. Retrieve the intel from the limo and exfiltrate.
All right, people, let's get to it. Burgess is back. We're finally ready to make this happen. I expect you all to know this by heart. But in case amnesia has set in, here's the sequence. Advance to the car with haste. Eliminate the passengers. Retrieve the briefcase. Extract. Got that? And remember, speed and accuracy is the name of the game. All right. Now go pick up your weapons and get in position. Move out.
Oh, it's not... I thought this was one of the, like, you can interact with me dots, but it's just the projector's light.
Rose,
Parvati, please proceed. Pretend I'm not here.
Not a problem.
all right, let's go again.
I supposed to be doing?
Damn it, Burgess! Everyone! Next step! Let's go! Execute Torres and his entourage!
Don't save your ammo on this guy!
What am I supposed to be doing?
Get away! Get him!
Take time to find your A-game.
Okay, so no one else has any action.
Burgess, that's just not good enough. Speed, accuracy. This needs to
Ooh,
improve.
how do we trigger this?
Team's performance was passable but lacks coordination. The
What if
point
we do
is to
this? Does
build
it
up
kill
muscle
her?
memory. A perfect sequence of synchronized motion. We've been through this before.
All due respect, or shit will go wrong. We'll need to improvise.
Ah,
If you
and then we
do
go
what I
over
tell
here
you,
and we
nothing
press the
will go
button and she
wrong.
dies.
Not on my watch. Do it again.
Come on, shoot him!
I'm very shy about moving in front of the ram now.
All right, let's go again. On your marks. Ready, set, execute.
So we want to fail now so that she walks in front of the ram. But how do we get the ram to activate?
Everyone, next step. Let's go.
Is she the one activating it? Okay, the button over there. So it's time for her to walk back in front of this. And then I press the button and she dies. Right?
Nicely done.
Yes.
47. Parvati won't know what hit her.
Still lacks coordination. We're stagnant. What is
Maya Parvati is down. Good work.
How is that an accident? Like, how are they not extremely angry with me for pressing the button?
Do me a favor and get rid of that thing, would you?
Who could have done this, indeed?
I'm now running quite low on hallucinogens. I need them for my mixture.
Can't say that I've seen
We should probably go transform back into our other...
I'll let you know.
Our other costume.
With this weapon, I sometimes feel like he's my best friend in the world.
Like, I was assuming we would sabotage the ram to just activate when she walked in front of it. We don't need to be crouching. I do need to be transformed back into the other version of me, though. So they should be searching for leader of assault squad, not generic militiaman. So we should be okay again now. Right.
They're lowering the standards or something.
We saw nothing.
I mean, you're a vicious killer, fine. But show some goddamn... Let us do the weapon carrying here, sir.
Okay, so next was the one about the guy and... Ooh. Sean Rose is planning to assassinate Simon Devereaux, CEO of green energy company Biosphere, using an exploding Link Force smartwatch. Interestingly, Rose wears the same kind of watch. So if we can make him swap his watches, we can explode him? Is the implication?
Not even guards. I know. It sucks. Sorry.
Well, what about... Where was the, garage thing that we were just at? Is that maybe the garage where... No. I was going to say, is the garage over by the cars where we picked up the lady... Maybe the garage under which the drug lab thing is, but it doesn't look like it. So someone's in there that we're not allowed in. What about over here? I'm not seeing any pickable-uppables. There's a fruit. Gonna have some more apricots. A scarecrow? We can pretend to be the scarecrow? Wow. Put item in garbage can. That would be if we had a remote explosive.
So you're all set for the sting?
Sure. Got a badge in my pocket, prep my lines. Shouldn't be a problem. Almost game time.
You think you can hook her?
Ah, we could turn the hose on.
By every 2 seconds to check on her
and...
work. She's paranoid enough to bite.
So Rose basically
what will
wants you
that
to
do?
pretend you're with Interpol. Get her to come with you, and then what?
I want to know. What does turning the hose on do?
Huh? Huh?
Okay, I was assuming we could use it to create one of those... Like in one of the first maps where we had that puddle of water that we could electrocute people with.
That's good.
I was assuming that this would create a puddle of water that we could electrocute people with. But, seemingly not.
I'm supposed to lure her to the slurry pit and tell her to roll over on Rose and the rest of us.
That might let us eliminate one of these people, though. When he comes over, we could subdue him and then put him in the box.
Yeah, it's a big decision. What if she takes the bait?
Well, then Rose is going to find her and kick her ass, I imagine.
But I don't see much of a use necessarily in that, unless I'm going to systematically try and box every single guard. Hey, Akaturbo.
The amount of freaks being brought into this camp has increased recently. Rose is on his own planet. But that new interrogation guy with the mask, what, Berg was it? What the hell's going on?
You know what? I talked to him earlier over a smoke.
Really nice guy. Yeah, Salar's around. Akaturbo?
Scars?
Well, it's for show, isn't it?
It would be morning for them rather than late at night.
Mad security at the moment, so we can't even let other
What's
guards
the
through.
assault rifle?
See you, buddy.
As in on my back, or did I miss one walking around? This is the one I wanted. And have we just discovered how to... Yeah? No? Maybe? Discovered how to change which of these is active? This is the one I want. Select. Enter. How do I tell which is select or not? Presumably that is select. Find a key to the basement.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder? See, I'd go for the soft parts of his thigh, or maybe try to graze him just on the neck. You know, a nice, like, flesh wound.
Ah, these two are talking.
Stop.
Are you serious? I honestly think you are in need of professional help. Right here, right now.
You know what? Screw you. You don't respect me. We're through. I'm done with you.
Don't take it personal. I'm freaking out, okay? I'm sorry. You know it was such a big deal for you. I'm sorry. Get back to work, okay?
Are they gonna stop talking? I mean, they don't exactly go far away from each other even then. What if we fiddle with the fuse box?
Hey, who are you?
No, I'm not allowed to. Fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. Then how do I get rid of you? Yeah, I'm sorry.
You're making me very uncomfortable.
Fine, I'll hop away. Maybe they just can't see me when I do
So
this.
I've started practicing
they talk
breathing
again.
underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop gills after a while.
What?
Couple of years, I should be able to easily breathe underwater. So, you gotta be dying to know. What's the secret, huh?
I'm gonna pretend I didn't hear that. All of those sentences.
Yeah, me too. I don't know what adult imagines they can grow gills.
Beck,
No.
I don't even think I know. Why are you talking? Stranger.
You know, well, now you're just being a smartass. You always do this. I think you're just insecure, and you always go for the easy way out when you can't understand stuff.
Whatever. You need help. Professional help. You look really tired, too. You should go home, get some sleep. Some rest.
Go home.
Yeah, we're
I
done.
think they all live here, right? Go home. Ignore me, I'm not here. Well, maybe it's time to use one of our coins, so... Or we could just try subduing you in the view of your friend.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Stop suffocating that person. You're gonna regret this.
No. Ow. Fine. No, no, no. I didn't even know there was a person just to our right. Yeah, there isn't. How could there be a person to our right? Unless it was that guy. Way over there. But they're facing the wrong way.
So if we had someone we had to pacify, would you shoot him in the legs, or maybe go for the shoulder?
Can I do this?
What?
I just want you out of his sight range. Okay, that worked.
It was you, son of a...
No? Who saw me?
I understand. This time it's for real.
I want to know who saw me. Can you bean him with the... We could, but I don't know if it's, I haven't tried using the apricot. I don't know if apricot knocks someone out. But he's like the other side of this wall. Oh god, it's gonna take them forever to stop talking again. When the other guy starts walking away, I'm gonna make a save. Okay. Now what? You want me to try yeeting this at him?
Oh.
No, it's not a,
We might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter.
It's not a destructing type yeet.
Release the body, now!
Damn it. Yes, we have just learnt that apricots do not knock out. They look like they count as coins. They're single-use coins.
Hey. Hey, pick that up!
Maybe because they could see where I was, they...
You gotta be kidding. Command, either we got a poltergeist, or someone's throwing things at me.
Can you go to it? Thank you.
What the hell are you doing?
Nah.
Let go and put your hands where I can see him.
I can't drag him into the grass in range of his vision out the window. I really had hoped that the edge of this grass would count as not visible. So it was crouch, this, he calls it in, he walks over, and then how am I going to not be seen by the other guy?
Stand by while I investigate.
Maybe it's just that I have to wait until he...
Who made that noise?
moves away from the window. Oh god, please don't start talking again.
So I've started practicing.
No!
If I train hard enough.
This makes me just want to shoot them. No, let me struggle, Bomber. I will certainly happily I will happily ask for a hint when I feel like I need to ask for a hint. But it is... This is becoming increasingly tempting. Okay. What if...
So if we had someone we had to...
I instead coin into the... There.
Okay.
Can I get you to walk into the shrubbery?
Command, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out.
And then subdue you inside the shrubbery so that you're instantly counting as not visible.
Yeah, you the man.
Except I need the other one to be looking the other way. Please?
Sir?
No. I reckon same thing, but wait for the other guy to be starting to walk away first. And we'll try that. So it's coin. Coin in the shrubbery.
What?
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
That did not do what I thought it would do. Why wasn't that a silent takedown? Boo, hiss boo, hiss boo. Once more. Coin. Go.
Oh. Command, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Now look, I'm already in the shrubbery.
What's going on?
Stand up. On two hoofs, come on. Hey, get ready. We got trouble. You must have seen the son of a bitch.
I don't have that information.
No. Okay, partially worked. Partially. We did take them down, but the other guy... He is visible in the long grass where I thought he'd be invisible. Maybe I have to get the guy inside the room to leave to over here. But I don't have a lockpick.
So I've started.
You know what? Let us try the just shoot them option.
Underwater. If I train hard enough, I've heard that I'll develop guild security.
No, I took too long aiming. Fair enough. I mean, it worked. I had been trying to avoid killing unnecessary people. But... can't argue with the results. Is this better than... Ooh, they're an elite? Okay, so this is presumably better than...
I need help with this
Wait,
guy.
what?
He could blow the entire operation.
Who saw me?
Come on, switch on. We've got trouble. We've got a public nuisance out there making life miserable for everyone.
How?
Okay, I'll take them to the
How?
Hey man, you need to drop that thing in your hand.
Through the
Immediately.
through that window. They saw us through the window with blinds. That is a little... Get in the box. Okay. Hallucinogen, exist. Nitroglycerin, exist. Find a key to the basement. Ah, here we go. Basement key, exist. Watch video feed. Investigate the basement. Loosen... Ooh, I have a wrench. No, I don't. I didn't pick up the wrench this universe.
Hold up! That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad
Oh.
interrogator. His services are important.
I mean, that worked.
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47.
How was that noticed?
I have nothing to report from my current location. Over.
How was that noticed?
Command, you copy? I'm at the location now, and I have nothing to report. Over.
Maybe because the door was open? Let's go again. Come on, let me become them. Thank you. And then next. You need to go into the other cupboard. Okay, and then next. What was this? Watch the video feed. And then somehow that makes him come here. Wrench. G. I don't know how this has ever been useful, though. Pop out before he comes in the building. It's not like we have a match. Where we can... Maybe if we had a remote explosive, we could get something useful to happen there.
One of you guys forget a weapon over there? Stay in cover. Let me through. Yes, sir.
We can shoot it to ignite it? I don't think we have an angle for that.
Do you mind giving me...
Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work,
Yeah.
47.
I don't know how this was noticed.
Come on, come in. Your coffee? Yeah, I'm here now. None, nothing. It's quiet here. Over. Roger that. Moving to that location. Out.
Cameras? I don't think there are any cameras here. In this room. It does the little green... on the ground, it...
Nothing to report from my current location. Over.
When there are cameras, it shows like a little green grid on the ground. Where the cameras are.
Nothing here.
It's okay, you're trying to help. You're trying to help, Joe. It's much more useful than P.U. Ming. So am I allowed to be me again? Yes. Okay, and then... No, put that away. And then there were two. So there's the guy in the house that we're not allowed in that room, and there's this person. There's Einstein Lady, Miss 198 IQ. Ooh.
So, I just found out that Pavati was a Tamil tiger. Those were some seriously hard people.
Nope. No idea,
Beginning to
Joe.
see how she got so rough
I
around
don't follow the
edges.
Dev Diaries.
That's only half of it. She was raised by mercs and was allegedly one of the best assassins.
They
in all
tend
of
to just
South
make me
Asia.
grumpy.
After the Tigers disbanded, she went off to become a pirate.
You're kidding?
Nope. Ravaged the South
We're
China
introducing
Sea
stupid
with that
new
maelstrom pirate
ridiculous
boss who
mission
hijacked
tree.
a TI-class
Or
supertanker.
stupid
Is that where she
new...
lost the arm?
Crazy shit. Can you believe she lost that to a grenade
Unit type.
fired by one of the guys here? Happened before the boss gathered us all up. Some raid on a Hampson oil freighter. It's crazy shit.
That's an awkward reunion right there, man.
I assumed that was going to give us a storyline thingy that we could pursue. Do we have any storyline thingies that we can pursue? That way. No, it's silly, Joe Pickles.
Press that trigger.
Samurai should not have that much bonus discipline. It's not at all realistic. As soon as Samurai encountered small arms, in terms of coming into contact and conflict with small arms, they all immediately died. They should not be stupidly good units compared to everyone else's stuff. Am I allowed to pick that up? It's just bad, stupid, bad. It's buy the DLC so that you get access to this stupid, overpowered unit.
Intriguing. According to Graves' ledger on Sean Rose, he is hypersensitive to the effects of drugs, in particular hallucinogens. Last time he tried, it triggered a nasty psychotic episode, channeling his fear of germs. Interestingly, the ledger also contains a record of his most recent OCD attacks. Desk, grandfather clock, and faucet. Rose appears to smoke cigarettes when he gets agitated. What if...
So can we poison his cigarettes with hallucinogens? I thought I have the hallucinogens because I got them from the cupboard room. No, I didn't. Oh well, we can go back to that room. Hello, Bane. The very first episode of this Bane was very murder hobo-y, but the last mission and to somewhat of an extent this mission have been significantly... there it is. Significantly better in terms of actually being an assassin rather than just a murder hobo. What was that? Lethal poison pill jar. Sure, why not? So many keys. Quick crouching, because that's suspicious. Lace Sean Rose's cigarettes, but we're not allowed in here. So I have to become a guard. Right, so if I try and do this, you're gonna... Yeah. Yeah, you're gonna say no? I think you're gonna say no. He only said one cha. But I think he's gonna say no if I try and walk any closer. Maybe not. Maybe I'm in the right costume now. Yeah, okay, I'm in the right costume now. I'm allowed in here. So, how do we get to your cigarettes? Am I just allowed in?
Should check if the old thing's running slow. No.
Hopefully that's not suspicious. Am I allowed to do this? Seemingly yes. Trigger his OCD. So, mess with the clock or the... what were the things? We will mess with the clock or the faucet or the something. Desk, clock, faucet. Well, clock should be easy enough. We know where the clock is. Assuming that it's the grandfather clock. Yep, and it's even the target. Am I allowed to, or does this get me in trouble? And then we have to wait for him to realize the clock has been screwed with.
That thing made Ezra Berg's interrogation mask?
That's what it does. It's a 3D printer. It prints things in, wait for it, 3 dimensions.
I know what it does. I just have a hard time grasping it. Could we print out our own weapons?
Sure. Maybe a small gun for something really specific.
Cowboy
It's beautiful
bust?
tech for assassins. but old school weapons are still cheaper and more reliable.
So I hear Rose had his own face scanned for 3D masking after he saw Berg's mask. One of the hackers keeps the facial data on his laptop.
He probably needs it for some kind of operation.
Or he just wants to keep it for himself.
Wearing a mask of yourself. That takes narcissism.
Oh, is he about to notice the clock? Could be. Yeah, he looks angry.
Disconcerting. Oh, the hell doesn't anyone else care about this?
Wait. That didn't make him grumpy? Maybe you have to do all three? Maybe you have to do clock and faucet and whatever the other thing was that I've forgotten? Desk. Sure, we'll grab the, Dr. Pop. Oh. No!
Hey, mister! Who are you again?
I'm no one. No one, I say. Don't mind me. I don't have a door unlock. Sink? Is that faucet? Or is this just like generic distract guards in here?
About the enemy's projects in Italy and Morocco. But why kill the Iago leaders? Novikov and Margolis were unaffiliated. The Russian must have seen the boss's face.
That must be the sink that we need to screw with. He looks like he's washing his hands.
Nothing more.
So, wrong sink. I fiddled with the wrong sink. And he looks modestly agitated.
Oh, think clean thoughts. Pure, white, pristine, unstained, unsoiled, untainted, unsullied.
You're getting awfully close to me, guy. Maybe you have to do all three in order? Oh my god.
Who the hell are you? Who are you supposed to be?
Nah. I didn't know he came outside, that's my bad. It may be that you have to do all three in order. So, this... I don't know when the breakdown is of which one is from which one, Quintuple. It doesn't...
No, did I tell you?
The menu at the top just sort of says missions.
Who are you?
Oh, I got too close to you. Can I close the door and... No. Okay. That's my fault. I should have paid attention to where you were. So, mess with this. Wait for white dot to go around that corner. Now mess with this. Now where is his desk? Is this his desk? Here we go. This will be his desk. And then if we make everything not perfectly symmetrical on his desk...
This ought to rattle his cage.
Hey,
Oh, I didn't know you were a person. I'm sorry. I'm gonna move away from you. Look, I'm not...
Oh, shit.
You can't notice me in the corner.
Oh, right. You were doing that bomb trigger for Rose. How's it work exactly?
Yeah, so...
Is that him having a smoke? Oh, yeah, I'm not allowed near you. I know,
Hey, who are you?
I'm getting away.
That's enough!
It doesn't seem to have done what I thought it would do. I thought that making all three things...
Good job, recruit.
Like, triggering his OCD on all three fronts would make him come outside. I'm just going to hop on the camera, who cares? Come outside and do this. which would then cause him to be hallucinogen. But let's look again. Maybe I forgot to go re-hallucinogen the... That's probably it. I probably forgot to go re-hallucinogen the smokes first. I mean, we've been waiting around for like 2 minutes in that other... in the other world, Bane. I don't think that it's a time issue then. He had done several loops. No, the smokes have been fiddled with, because they're not a fiddleable thing.
The grunts are here.
So we'll do all of these again. We fiddle with this. Then we do the faucet. Then we do the desk. Except that that guy's kind of in the way of doing the desk. You're not going to get out the way? Maybe I just have to avoid you in this room. So, mess.
Very clever, 47. This ought to rattle his cage.
Oh, I didn't realize this was a loop. It's a loop. Okay. You know what? Now we're going to pay extreme attention to you.
No. Not again. Just look at it. Lagging.
Okay.
Disconcerting. Oh, why the hell doesn't anyone else care about this?
Now go get annoyed about the sink. Come on. Get going. Now I should be getting annoyed about the desk.
Perfect. Sadist. A lot of them. It hurts.
Just look at it.
Now he should get grumpy about the sink. No, go to the sink. I could just shoot both of them right here, right now. They're both here.
Hello, sir.
Ah, here we go. He's gonna go have one of the laced cigarettes. So it looks like 2 out of 3 is enough to make him grumpy. Now he should have a freak out.
That's not... I don't feel... No, that's not right. That's not right. It's not right. No. No. What is that? Oh, God, no, what the hell is happening? What is happening? This is bad. Oh, jeez, I'm covered. Oh, I'm covered in all... Oh, God. They're everywhere. Oh, get them off. Get them off. Jeez, no, I'm clean. Unclean. I gotta get it off.
And we can kill him in here. Oh, no, let me in. Subdue. Is there a box for you? I mean, kill.
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done.
I think I was meant to drown him rather than snap his neck, like, but whatever. Close enough. Oh, and there is a box for his body, but I don't think I can get the body out the window. Okay, and then there was one. You can push bodies out windows? I am willing to investigate trying to push the body out the window. Wait, I can access the... No, you can. Well, this is new news to me. Thank you. And I put you in the other thing. There. No one will know you're gone. Alright, last lady. Do we have any thingies to pursue for her? This one.
We do not accept any trespassing.
Oh, I'm
Violators
sorry.
will be shot.
I'm
and
sorry.
shot. Come back
Look,
here.
look,
Hope
look,
you
I'm leaving.
understand that.
I'm sorry. Can I jump over this? Somehow I don't think I'm meant to be, like, being invisible while we do this. Also, I've kind of zorked myself a bit by coming up here when I can't then get down. I mean, I can't go that way, there's two whites. It's got to be this way. But then there's two whites by that door. Maybe I won't be in trouble if I do that.
Please,
yes!
turn around now.
Technically okay. Yes, person who shouldn't have been in an area walked out of the area, but they've left the area now, so it's all okay. That is a little silly.
So this test that Rose has planned seems kind of cruel, doesn't it? I mean, I'm no softy or anything, but it feels excessive to me.
She's got it coming. And nobody can switch sides like Graves and just expect to be accepted. Tests are in order, man.
Yeah, sure, I get that. But playing on her past with Interpol like that? I don't know, man. I just hope the technician knows how to act.
She used to be the enemy. I don't have any sympathy for that. I'm sure he'll be fine. He's got the badge, right?
Yeah, he showed it to me over by the tent. Rehearsed his lines, too. He's taking this pretty seriously. Should be in the clear. Hey. It'll be interesting to see if she takes the hook.
Not to mention how far she'll go.
Penelope Graves is still new to this outfit, and it looks like Rose is going to test her dedication to the cause. He's arranged for one of the communications technicians to act as an outside agent. The tech is supposed to show her an Interpol badge and escort her to the slurry pit, asking her to betray the militia. Might I suggest a last-minute recasting, 47?
As in, we take over being this guy, tempt her to go somewhere where there's no one around, and then we can murderate her without observers.
With her initials on it.
I hear you.
Seems to be the... I really don't like how sometimes it doesn't select what you're hovering over. Seems to be the suggestion. Okay, so I have to become you. So I need to work out how to put you in a box. Memory says there was a box over that corner. Oh, there's one here even. Yes. So if I get rid of... Well, there's like 3 people here, so that's a bit much.
All right, guys? I just came in here to check on everything. So you all right?
Sure. What's up, Graves?
Oh, just, wanted to make sure everything was running smoothly. So, the connection's secure? No weird signals or anything?
No weird signals, no. Connectivity's a bit of a problem, but we're rerouting some things. It all looks fine.
I think we're meant to poison his coffee, and then he'll go somewhere where we can...
I just
From the looks of that.
Big ears out there, you know? You can, never be too careful.
Sure. We're on top of it.
Am I allowed to? Or do I get it? I'm hovering over save game. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Like, sometimes you like, I'm clearly over save right now with the mouse, right? And yet it insists I'm on load.
To worry.
Glad to hear it. If you encounter anything...
I wanted the sleepy poison.
usual, let me know immediately.
I mean, it has an exclamation.
Sure, Graves. We'll keep you in the loop.
But I've done lots of exclamation things and people haven't gotten grumpy.
Oi, what are you doing here? You know this fella.
See, like that was only modestly grumpy, not like explicitly grumpy.
Glad to hear it. If you encounter anything unusual, let me know immediately. Yeah?
Sure, Graves. Keep you in the loop.
I really do like the idea of electrocuting her with the water thing, but it's not a thing. Seemingly. And there are just so many people here. Maybe I can tempt you into the grass? Come on, you know you want to go in the grass.
Okay. You shouldn't throw stuff like that around, sir.
Except that it worked on the lady. No, it didn't. Okay. There's too many people to box all of them, right? I can't box 3 people. Could box... Oh, there's a second box. Maybe. Is this one? There is a second box, so I could box all of these people. As long as I can get them one by one. It might also be possible to hide in one grass and attract him into the other grass.
The damn thing doesn't fail again. Rose gets a lot of important phone calls. He's mad as hell when the antenna's down.
Guess he and the boss should have thought of that before they moved HQ to the middle of friggin' nowhere. Of course reception's crap out here. We barely have indoor plumbing as it is.
Not a country boy, huh?
Huh, yeah. So what's wrong with the relay station anyway?
Switch is loose. Old model. If it happens again, I guess we can weld it in place or something.
Well, sure, if it comes to that.
What the?
Yeah, that looked semi-successful. And at this point, I might as well treat my coins like a consumable.
Here we go.
Hey! Release the chokehold!
No.
Okay.
You can't see me. I'm in the grass. Alas, no.
Ah.
Oh.
Well, sure, if it comes to that.
They know where I am, but they don't know where I am?
Advance to better positions. Engage.
Like, they all point their gun at me and walk radially away from me, but they don't know where I am.
Okay.
Turn around.
Sir, you know that I can see you, and
But
that no one would ask me any questions if I took you down.
But it says concealed. Quickly. Quickly.
Enough with the chokehold. Contact. Dismounts.
Can't do it in the grass. I don't want to restart. When I'm hovering over something, select that menu option. What else is there?
Ah, great.
Well, sure, if it comes to that.
Can I attract him over into this corner? I don't want you, I want the other guy. I might have to get rid of this one so that I can get him. Alright then. Let's try. Come on, I want to box you. In the box. Box, 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 box. Alas, no.
What you are planning to do with that body, mister?
Nope. Nope, not allowed. Fair enough.
That's good, that's good.
Well, how far away can we tempt you? With the coin?
Huh?
A lot further than I would have guessed.
Take point. Roger that.
Except that it's attracted too many people.
Here we go.
Can I steal your... How do I get his badge? Am I just not seeing it?
Yeah, I'm in the canteen. It's glad to see
Yeah, I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Maybe I don't need to box him. Am I allowed to have this gun while I'm Interpol man? Yes, I am. And you know, maybe gun should be thing we have equipped. Not actively, but just the first thing that we have equipped. Now let's talk to you.
Penelope Graves, we need to talk.
You're... what is this?
I'll explain everything at the slurry pit. It will be in your best interest to do as I say.
I understand. I'll see you there.
I run, will I get in trouble? Oh, it's a thrown bottle. No? Oh, you can poison some beer. What's this? Pretend to be a scarecrow. Yeah. The trouble is she's bringing her guards. So I'm not quite sure how this is overly helpful. If she came without her guards, for sure.
Recruit? Ugh, have some respect. Keep your distance.
But I'm meant to be meeting you.
What? You waiting for a kiss? Get out of my face.
Talk to.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited.
What do you want? You're very intense, you know that? And you need a breath mint.
Miss Graves, you are being recruited back into Interpol as an insider.
Who are you anyway? How did you find me?
That is not important. Think about this carefully. You can provide us with valuable intel. If you cooperate, the agency will overlook your unfortunate transgression.
And what if I refuse, huh? If I scream and get the guards here?
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Might
Unhealthy.
prove unhealthy. I'll give you a few moments to think about it.
Good work, 47. This should give her something to think about.
How does that help us?
Okay, listen, guys. I appreciate your dedication.
Ah, it asks
but
them
please
to
can you
leave
just
her
let me have some
alone.
alone time. I've got to focus, and it's not easy with an entourage. Okay? Thank you.
And now we can pew 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 her in the head and run away.
Think, Graves.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Can I climb over that? Yes. Oh! I still have to get inside the tornado shelter. Great.
Oh, damn. It smells like ass around here. How could those elite guys
And it doesn't tell us... It doesn't tell us where it is! This is horrible! How am I meant to know where to go? Use Sean's face to access the tornado shelter. So we were told that there's a 3D printed face version of, his like... We overheard the people talking in there that we can make his mask. Can we...
Identify yourself.
No, that's too many things at once. So we go back to here. I would agree with you more, Vummer, if...
How did they get to you?
I would agree with you more, Vummer, if not for the fact that you literally have a whole phase of this game that's the, like, opening intro... I shouldn't say game. You have a whole phase of every level that is, here's the intel about the level, right? So in any sensible situation that would be actually like a real assassinating thing, you would have memorized as much of the layout of everything, as much of where of everything is that can be determined from satellite pictures, etc., from long-distance photography, as is possible. So it isn't unreasonable to think that a real assassin would know where actually most of the things of interest, like big, I don't know how to say, things like this building, or this is where the grain silo is, are on the map, right? So knowing where things are in terms of a quest marker system, or at least having them indicated on your map, makes sense from a recon intel perspective. And that is one thing I don't like about how this is presented. It isn't on satellite photography. Get it on GIS. Get it on underground radar, right? There's all sorts of ways that you could get that. It's not just a case of just the one. I will agree with you that your satellite photography is not going to find you an underground shelter, but there are other ways that you can find it, and you would have been given all the info you can be, and I don't like the way that information isn't presented on the map. The most you get is like, if we go back in here, you'll have what things are named as buildings, and that is helpful. But in cases like when we were doing the India mission with the Switzerland or Swedish consulate, like you would know that building layout pre ever going there. That is information that you would have had. Okay, Morocco, not India. My bad. Correction happily accepted. So what we're doing? We're seeing if we can push them in.
Passport provided through Delgado and that Vanisher guy.
Push.
Graves is
Would
down.
they be freely available? Not to the general public. Would they be available to this kind of... to the ICA? I would bet yes, that they would have the ability to get those. They certainly seem to be able to get and do a whole lot of other stuff.
Oh, God, that smell is disgusting. It's driving me nuts.
Okay, so we've got to try and do this again, which means I need to transform back into the other costume. Which is there. So I want to head forwards and left. Okay, so now I'm this person again. I should be able to walk back in the house, and somewhere in the house there is, it would seem, or sound, a computer that will let us 3D print a face that will then let us into the tornado shelter, which we still don't know where it is. But we will at least be one step closer. Nope, that's too close to you. So, now we need to find the computer that has his face. Is it in his room? Sure, more nitroglycerin, why not? No, it is not this computer. Leather briefcase? I can just walk around with a briefcase? Sure, why not? If it isn't that computer, is it this computer? No.
You want to move away arm's length, buddy? That'd be great.
What about... some of the downstairs computers? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find the 3D printed face computer. I didn't want to annoy you. Oh, the waste paper basket.
Didn't see that one.
How someone that's a clean freak could live with all of these? Like, he's meant to be a cleanliness OCD man, and yet he's not triggered by these. This was a blend-in computer, wasn't it? Not a... where is his face computer? Same with that one. It might be that one. I was seeing if there's a box over here so that we could grab him and box him. You know what, let's test if it's this computer in a way that might get us in trouble. No, it looks like the only thing is that. And it's not interactable. Well, it is interactable, I'm wrong, but it's not what I wanted. Ah!
That really scared me.
Ah! This day keeps getting better and better.
Where is the printer, though?
Hey, mister! Who are you again?
Am I blind? Oh, it's there.
Hey, freak!
Yeah. That's my fault. Too dark. Did not see. Okay. So it wasn't here, it was upstairs.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. I don't know you.
Nor do you need to.
Hey, excuse me.
Who are you? This is your final warning.
No, it's not. You'll forget about me in moments. It's probably through this door that we don't have the unlock for. Right, this would make the most sense for it to be where it... We do have the unlock? Must have been one of the keys we picked up at some stage. And I didn't notice. Fair enough. Back to the 3D printer room. Pick up the face. I really would prefer not to be carrying both of these, but it just makes me swap. I think I have to... Well, we'll see if we can do it quickly enough. I might be able to walk up to the door quickly enough that I don't have to kill this guy.
The plot thickens.
Someone left in a hurry.
Sean Rose was not the Shadow Client. That much is clear. Whoever commands the militia, they got out just in time. Look around, 47. We're getting closer.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
The Illuminati, eh?
We need full disclosure.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade.
Hiyamoto.
The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern.
This is completely different and legally distinct.
Which would mean...
Yes.
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Apparently there's something else I'm missing. Ah, the desk.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean Providence has infiltrated ICA, and Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes
Everything. It's like the Renaissance.
We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually. I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Is this an exit? Yes. Guerrilla Warfare, achievement unlocked. So we did smack the girl with the ram. That's presumably for tainting his cigarettes. We did make his face, but that's not really optional. We did screw with his desk. We did kill all 4 people. Black Cat. Well, at least we're not Melon Man again. Skip all, please. I don't care about the meta progression terribly much.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us.
You kill everyone around you?
Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
All right, new mission. Whew.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Sodas for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gamma under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare.
Okay, kill man, kill woman. Both of them... Well, she's trying to sell information on us. He is a traitor. Retired from the field in 81, Eric Sodas is still considered the best ICA agent of his generation. Despite his superior skills, was forced to retire at an early age due to a congenital heart condition. One of his last missions was the legendary assassination of Jasper Knight, the US chess master, who was exposed as a KGB spy. A mission which is still studied vicariously by ICA handlers for its craft and strategic purity. Sodas was appointed as senior supervisor in charge of recruitment and training of new ICA operatives and later joined the ICA board of directors. He suffers a rare condition, situs inversus, in which his internal organs are reversed. He received his first heart transplant in 1995, a procedure that might have involved illegal black market organ trading. However, being a sacred ICA cow, no formal investigation was made. Intel suggests that he is once again dying and right-sided donor hearts are almost impossible to obtain. This, plus the fact that he's virtually broke from gambling, gives an indication as to why he chose to betray us and become a mole for Providence. They not only have access to the best medical treatments money can buy, they also have global reach and means to procure an illegal donor heart at short notice. He cannot have been on the payroll for more than a few weeks, otherwise he would have warned them about the hits on their operatives in Italy and Morocco. He was likely turned shortly after the abduction of Thomas Cross from his son's funeral when Providence realized that someone was using ICA to attack their operatives. They have presumably kept files on ICA board members in case they would ever need to infiltrate us. This explains why Soda's file was among the Shadow client's research in Colorado. He is a survivor. Once a formidable assassin, he grew bitter and resentful after his early retirement, and has now lost all sense of honor. This mission is regrettable but necessary. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and we must draw a line in the sand. And Yuki Yamazaki is a cutthroat Tokyo trial lawyer and a secret operative of Providence. Yamazaki grew up in Osaka, the daughter of a regional Yakuza boss, explaining her tattoos. Following our own assassination of Masahiro Hiyamoto in 2002, which left a power vacuum in the syndicate, Yuki Yamazaki's older brother and boyfriend were both killed in the ensuing gang wars. Fearing for her life, her parents shipped her off to relatives in the US, where she studied law at UCLA. She returned to Japan for her MA and moved to Tokyo, where she found work as an illegal advisor in the Yakuza-owned real estate company. However, when her cousin, a street-level Yakuza enforcer, was arrested for gun running, she was pulled back into the world of organized crime, displaying an uncanny ability to play her opponents like a fiddle. She excelled at sub-rosa dealings, plea bargains, and outright blackmail, quickly becoming the Yakuza's go-to attorney. She first rose to public fame following a year-long sting operation. Tokyo police arrested no less than 5 top Yakuza bosses. Yamazaki was brought in as the lead defender in the case and immediately drew the eye of the public with her stern, no-nonsense style and lack of humility in court, something the media quickly ascribed to her years in America. As the trial carried on, and the evidence mounted against her clients, she never once winced or seemed to waver. She expertly pulled apart witness testimony, dismantling evidence collected, and brought in her own counter-evidence. The culmination of the very public trial came when 3 key witnesses for the prosecution failed to show up to testify. Rumours of jury tampering and bribery of police officers who would suddenly change their recollection of key events around the arrests of the defendants proved too much for the prosecution, which gave up. All 5 men walked, and Yuki Yamazaki instantly became very rich and very powerful. In the subsequent years, her office of associates have managed to clear trials for most of the Tokyo underground. We do not know when or how Yuki Yamazaki was chosen to enter Providence, but the recent decline in court appearances indicates no more than a year or 2. Yamazaki appears to be part of the same team as the hostage in Colorado, a type of messenger corps, whose members act as liaisons between the anonymous Providence leadership and its many global operatives. According to the Shadow Clients Information Board, they are known as heralds. We can only guess that the herald's place within the Providence hierarchy, and right now that is of less importance. Yamazaki is at Gamma to get vital information from Eric Sodas after his surgery, something we need to prevent and make sure that the sensitive ICA materials do not fall into the wrong hands. And that's all we got. I don't think we have enough meta progression. Yeah, we still don't have enough meta progression to get any of the things. Wait, if I have 21, shouldn't I get... This says I'm at level 21. Surely level 20 should be a thing then, and same here. Well, whatever. Let's just get on with it.
Welcome to Hokkaido 47. The Gamma Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital.
Restaurant? We can maybe poison her?
Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good
And
luck,
spa? Maybe we can drown her if she goes swimming.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency identification.
Yep, we've got RFID on our clothing, so it tracks who we are and where we are. I understand.
The device will unlock and allow access to your personal suite.
Sure, we'll look at the pamphlet. The pamphlet describing the facilities at Gamma. Patients are encouraged to enjoy themselves at the spa, restaurant, and outside winter garden. Entry to the facility's many sections is granted by the AI. It recognizes chips implanted in your clothes and will automatically grant you access to the areas of Gamma that you're allowed. Patients with appointments at the hospital will be notified through the PA. Ah, the bathroom. Become ourself again. Overflow our own sink. Yeah, scissors could be useful. Let's holster them though. Okay.
Please enjoy your stay.
Hey, good to see you, man.
So one is over there. And one is up there lying down? Am I allowed through here? I mean, it sort of says red. No, it's not red. How weird. But whatever.
I mean, you know, the resemblance was always there. People used to tell me, you know that. They would tell me, hey, you look just like Helmut Kruger. And I'm like, shut up.
Seaweed therapy is this way, right?
I'm feeling a problem here, yeah. I'm about to go meet my surgeon for a checkup.
Yeah, but they had a little red hand on them,
You
Vala.
must have hit your head.
So,
or
like,
something,
don't
sir.
go through
Maybe
here.
You should get back in bed. Anyway, this is off limits to you.
See, like that. Red hand. Please do not. Iya chigaimasu. They say, no, don't do this.
Hope you have everything you need.
Please do not become like one who does not do this.
I wish. I had 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in the queue.
Oh, are we allowed in?
That's gotta be an error, right? Did you talk to the instructor?
Subdue. No, thank you. I do wonder if we can drown people.
That is Yuki Yamazaki, former lawyer to the Yakuza and current operative for Providence.
As expected. Too crowded and too little heat. Pampered weaklings with their delicate skin. No, I'll pass. Maybe later.
So if we can get rid of the people in here, she might actually hop in. If we can get rid of the people and make it hotter? Maybe if we make it hotter, they automatically leave because it's like says that they're pampered weaklings.
Hey, I'm sorry, but I need you to leave, okay?
Yeah, okay. Where's the restaurant? Here's my room. Foyer. Hot spring. Right, like, it's silly that we do not have at least basic floor plans for this whole thing. Certainly at least everything that has a window facing should have a floor plan for it. Alright. Send someone over there, give them a telescope, and you will get floor plans for everything that has a window facing. Yoga schedule.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
So if we can become the... clear out the yoga area. I was expecting that we'd have to become the yoga man. And we don't have a way of getting through that. Can we go outside and do the ledge shuffle to get over there? Not allowed out here, but it doesn't seem like there's actually any people.
What's up with the sudden
Oh,
limp?
there is a person.
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it on the phone, too, talking to the doctor. Alright,
Oh, come on. I was far enough away from the camera. Ooh. Whatever. I do not have gun. But the camera has a minimum radius. I'm certainly not the Tongan ninja. I'm not that good. Feet so fast.
Jason Portman, please come to the hospital entrance.
Like a lightning.
A doctor will escort you to your checkup.
Like a lightning blast, he'll
That
kick
was
your
for
ass. He's the
Mr.
Tongan
Jason
ninja.
Portman.
The Tongan
A
ninja.
doctor will escort you to your appointment. Please proceed to the hospital entrance.
Aha! Turn off cold. Yeah, okay, but I don't have a wrench. Ah, this will also work. Make sauna hot. For all the good that that does. So now presumably Lady is willing to hop in here and everyone else will hop out. Everyone in this facility that isn't, like, a guard, like, all the... We're basically in a hotel, Kaladin, and everyone wears this kimono. It's part of being a guest. Oh, I was meant to, back in here, find a...
If you haven't been to the gym yet, you should really go.
Ah, let me out, let me out, let me out, let me out. You reckon that's downstairs a layer? It would also be nice if it put the little blue marker on this map, right? Like, I can see the blue marker here, but it should correspond where the blue map is to, it should put it on a, you know, put a little map marker here, or wherever it is on the map, so that I can tell what level it is in here. Because I'm torn between going out this way. You know what, we'll just make a save as our answer. Test it via save. Yeah. Get out of your room, I know.
Genki desu ka?
Shouldn't it be Genki? Maybe he speaks a regional dialect.
It's Mr. Dexter, right?
Are you nuts? No patients in here.
Okay, it looks like it very much is downstairs.
You can follow the same way you came in from.
Maybe we're allowed out here, though. Yeah, it very much is downstairs. Ah, I misheard. Fair enough. No, I think we're better off going back to the other side of the door that we don't know how to open. And going back. So it was back out this way.
I hope you're holding up all right. I read the latest test results that Kai published on the internal network. You're in good
And then
shape
where was it?
Might want to cut back on the stalking.
Here. Down. Climb. Down. Ooh.
Sir, you are trespassing.
No, that's my fault. Fair enough. Let's just explore what's past them.
You need to stay with me.
Let's maybe try and work out how we can get there.
Hey, don't you know?
Because we were meant to get in here to get a wrench.
Whoa! You're gonna regret this. Don't touch me.
So we could become a cook from the look of it, or one of these maintenance men. And that would let us... That would let us get in there. Maybe. But we haven't seen the cooks or maintenance men anywhere other than there yet to become one. Shot through the heart and there to blame. They give private security a bad name. Well, let's just do some more exploring. Screwdriver. It's close to a wrench. Ah!
Hey, hey, this area's. Are you out of your?
Can you just pelt them with a propane canister, okay? Still, at least we know where we can become someone now, so we go down there and we become one of those guys. And then presumably that lets us walk through past the guards into the mechanic area.
I hope you're holding up all right. I read the latest test results that Kai published on
And get the wrench. Oh.
Prepare to die.
Really? They've never seen me doing that before. Prepare to die. Here's, Hidego Montoya.
We've got a new yoga instructor.
Sierra Bravo, shoot his ass!
Okay, I have to wait longer until they go inside. Fair enough, fair enough, fair enough.
I hope you're holding up all right.
Do they see me if I stand on top of the bit? No, only if I'm hanging down or on the... Okay, so now I can go down. Now I can go down. Whee! And now how do we become one of these guys? Surely I don't just yeet a bottle at one of them.
on, you coffee? Come on, house coffee over.
Yeah, looks like we might be able to just yeet a bottle at them.
Must be good to get out a little fresh air.
So wait for these guys to go past. Come on. Grab the bottle.
Command, target is not in the area. Standing down, returning to post. Hey, you. It's a restricted area.
Damn it.
Stay right where...
Yeah, okay. Somehow you can see me there.
Must be good to get out a little fresh air.
Wait for them to walk past. No, 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 other way. Come on, finish getting down. Okay. Bottle. Hide. And then we prepare to yeet bottle at man's head.
What's going on? Go, Command.
Command,
I got a psycho on premises. We might have a potential threat
No.
here.
Okay. How do I stay out of vision of both the guards and the workmen?
What? Oh.
Become him. And flee. I shouldn't need to hide anymore. And can we walk past here now? Yes, very good. Give me the wrench. We can only live in hope that we get pon. The hammer, why not as well? Now let me back up here.
Hey, are you alright? You've been attacked by an alien. No, I'm probably just a really violent guy. Clues about our guy? Everything went so fast. I didn't get a look at it.
And now we can wrench this. Disguise ourselves as the yoga instructor.
No messing with the thermostat!
Okay, so we'll make that our new default save.
What happened? They burst a pipe or something.
Try to get at the yoga instructor. How do I get over there? Ah. Yeah, I didn't realize it was a door. Well, we can try. Question is, can we then go box his body? There's a box. Yeah, I'll step away from you.
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
Yeah. Now turn around and we box you. Now the question is there a second box? Because if there's only one box...
You are invading my personal space, sir.
Damn it, I didn't dispose of his body quickly enough. Oh, I didn't realize that there was another door. Ah, well, whatever.
Whoa. What the hell, buddy? What's going on here?
You're not suspicious. Okay, now we convince her to go do yoga, and then presumably we push her down the side of the mountain.
Is yoga only for women?
Excuse me. Could I ask you for some fuggerol?
1,000 apologies, miss, but hospital administration has put a ban on pufferfish. There was an incident only last week. A kitchen apprentice took it upon himself to, well, I can't even bear to say it out loud.
Well, I'm sure you can make an exception this once.
We could also poison her? Yeah.
The
But
rules
let's just
are
go
the
with...
rules. I'm sure you understand.
Let's just go with throwing her off the building.
I see them more as a set of guidelines.
I just don't want to get fired. If you will excuse
Apparently
me.
she's a pirate and not Yakuza.
Misaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson.
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
Take her to the side of the building where we can throw her off. I don't know if we need to move slowly, so we'll just move slowly. Try not to strain her leash.
Namaste, Yogi.
I kind of need to get away from this guy. What if we go this way?
What exactly are you doing?
Come on. Come on. Okay, she just takes her sweet time. I thought she got stuck. It's a good thing he had a second identical outfit. Yes. Are you gonna follow me? Lady. Come on.
Sorry, sir, I can't let you through. Got
Not
my
that
orders.
way. Here we go. This is less cliff-like than I was
Now to make
expecting.
her spirit and body fly.
I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamasaki. Very well.
Am I
Let's
meant to
begin.
subdue her? But there's people here. Look at all the people. Do I throw her off the edge? Body found.
Target down. Now it's time for Sodas to retire.
I mean, it worked. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Do, 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 do. Ah, look at all the lonely people. Eleanor Rigby.
Great, isn't it?
Now,
Lines,
Sodas,
here now, gone tomorrow. It's about how
who is way, 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 way over there. There might be something to climb up from in here. You can't help but feel that was not intended. That what was not intended? I mean, I felt like we were meant to push her off the edge and down a cliff, but it was less cliff-like than I would have expected.
Shit.
Having to subdue first. Maybe I was facing the wrong side of her, and if you're on the other side of her, you can just go push.
second wind.
I'm looking for a scalable, yeah, like this. No, it's not scalable, though. I'm trying to find a drain pipe that we can climb up to get, on top of the building, but it doesn't seem like there is one to get in that building.
Only that stupid smoke.
How is this going to be useful? Also, I'm being seen. And it wouldn't hop up. Well, maybe the answer isn't climbing up. Maybe the answer is getting a different disguise and being able to walk through the door.
Hey, yoga guy, turn around, because you're not walking through here. Sorry.
Who else could we become? We could try and become Maintenance Man again. Maintenance Man might be allowed in. Detroit. We could try to become human again. I do want to do a playthrough of that again, picking the options that I like rather than RPing. Even if it means being chaotic. Who else could we become?
Hello. This area's a restricted area. I can't let you in.
We become you?
Okay.
Maybe.
Sir, this area is restricted.
The only thing I can think of is to go back outside and try and become one of the two guards that was patrolling.
What I like about it, American, I don't have restriction, total. Look, let me tell you, we are the security of the free world. You are a part of said free world, right? So now, please come out. Have they gotten to you? Oh, they got no, sir.
How did we get outside?
You can come out now. Danger is over. Just talk to me. Where are you, goddammit?
You're a Texan, Cal? You have a 10-gallon hat? How am I going to get back outside?
Hello? You here? This is your bodyguard. Please show yourself.
That way I only had
Come out.
areas I'm not allowed in. This only has areas I'm not allowed in. This. Do I want to go on that camera? Suppose we have to.
Aquarium's always filming. Calm. Looking at the fish.
That's a little harsh, isn't it? A total ban?
I don't know. Patient did die. Famous one at that.
Still, it's not the chef's fault. What was a kitchen apprentice thinking, cutting out a fugu fish by himself unsupervised? I mean, it takes years of practice. Didn't the kid realize how poisonous those things are?
Okay, so some hints about how to kill girl with fugu if we didn't throw her off the building.
Anyway, the hospital administration.
Ah, staff, capsules. Oh, it's a cupboard, not a... No. I was kind of hoping there'd be a different costume that we could transform into here. Yeah, I agree, Cal, that there should be... Ah, there is clothes. No, it's a soda can. I kind of agree that I was expecting there to be other staff uniforms here. No such luck. Not even in the changing room. We could box that guy, but he doesn't have a costume on him, so I don't see the purpose. Hello? There's a guard all alone.
Hey!
Become him. Can I throw him over the edge? Drag. Dispose. Okay. Now can we get to, Can we get to sodas, now that we have this costume? I don't think I'll be allowed to walk past him, but we'll see.
Hey, security guy. Hold up just a minute. I'm warning you, mister.
Yeah, as long as I walk past him quickly enough, it seems okay. And does this let me through? No, it does not let me through the door. Okay.
You will get hurt. Trust me on that one.
What about... Really? Boo. Okay. Don't try and walk past the man there. Fine, fair enough. We will go a different way.
Huh.
Gosh, there are so many slightly unhappy guards.
Greetings, sir.
Hey, you. Yeah, you. What's this? Your work, huh?
Zard cannot enter these premises.
No!
Don't do that, please. Stop right
I would have
there,
assumed that
please.
this kind of guard is allowed through this kind of door, but no. Okay. Well, let's explore this way. We haven't been this way.
Slippery slope.
Maybe we're
47.
allowed to...
I have intel regarding the pilot.
Hey, you watch your step, mister.
I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system. The chief surgeon, Nicholas Laurent, seems to have frequent rendezvous with a helicopter pilot near the remote personnel exit. And rumor has it that the chief surgeon suffers from trembling hands.
I don't know why he'd be having rendezvous with a helicopter pilot. Maybe they're getting drugs delivered?
Oh, what are you? Holy shit! I need help!
Become him.
Thank God, there you are. They're in trouble.
Dispose of the body.
Somebody's in trouble. He's better than me, but it sounds so bad. That should do it.
I assumed that the pilot was bringing in drugs.
Command, I'm not finding anything. What the hell was that noise?
Let me
What are you
pass.
doing? Yeah, you!
No. I don't mind the idea of becoming the pilot, but we just got to do it a bit more silently. So we'll yeet the soda can at his head instead of punching him.
Might as well be prepared.
47, I have intel.
That way no one hears it. Become him. Throw his corpse off the edge. Hey, 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 I didn't say let go. Very good. You don't find me suspicious.
Sir, please stand still. I have to do a routine check.
Okay. I think I have a pair of scissors,
Are you
and
carrying
that's
anything
about it.
that could be seen as a potential danger? No?
Nails,
Good to go, sir. Thank you for your patience.
The effect is waning.
Yeah, see, he is.
I'll show you where my stash is.
It isn't that they're sleeping with each other, Cal.
Lead the way.
Or at least it isn't only that. No, 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 no.
What's going on here?
Surgery is probably
Good evening.
interesting out there. Shit, I mean,
Okay, no, this is not the acceptable direction. So, same deal, yeet, throw over edge, and we'll make a save after we've successfully yeeted the body this time. So we don't have to go through this step again. So it's here. Ooh, and Cal has reached his dictator stream. What will he choose? Will it be Patty? Will it be Pokken Tournament? Will it be the dreaded Railroad Tycoon 3, which I don't have, thankfully?
47, I have intel.
Yoink. Become. Grab corpse. Dump. Yes, and around, what, 2005 or 6 something? I, of course, had a disc of Railroad Tycoon 3, a completely legitimate copy that I played when I played the game originally, that I no longer have.
Hi.
Oh, I killed him too quickly, and I never heard about the news thing, so I gotta do it again. Nope, I have not played 3 on stream. Not even a little. You have? You've played it on stream, and I've played lots of 2, because I do still have my Railroad Tycoon 2 disc, and I have the GOG one now, because the original disc version doesn't like working even in Windows compatibility mode and blah 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 blah. So I had to buy it again. Which I slightly don't like, but
Back for another.
for a game as good as Railroad Tycoon, I can.
47, I have intel.
There we go.
I managed to gather intel from the hospital's security system.
Now we can yeet you. And then this. Come on, grab your body. Become him. Grab the body again, because for some reason it automatically ungrabs the body when you become them. Even though you haven't issued a let go of them command. Eliminate. Do we have a second soda can? I should probably go fetch a second soda can, else I'm gonna have to fight the drug-seeking helicopter pilot in hand-to-hand combat. Why would I not eliminate you?
Get ready for more of that.
Come on. I really do wish it was just mapped to left, right, up, down, not WSAD. It does my head in. Well, same deal. This time making sure to get the intel thingy, which we didn't last time. And I don't really understand why it didn't stealth take down the sleeping guard.
Stuck up. I have a feeling it's gonna be a long day.
47, I have intel. I managed to gather intel from the...
There we go. We yeet this at your head. We become you. We dispose of you. Come on. And save. See, he's sleeping. Why can't I stealth kill him? Maybe I have to be crouching. Like, I should... Why can't I take him down? What if I hammer you? For the head. There. Become inside the box. Grab the hammer again, because that was useful. Do I want the gun? Not really. The hammer will do for taking out the drug-seeking surgeon. Hopefully.
Mr. Aviator.
Wait patiently.
Yeah.
My patience has limits. Is he actually going to come back? Maybe we weren't quick enough after killing the guy.
What?
No, it really just says wait.
Safe flight.
Ah, here we go. Yeah, so we should have been quicker, was the answer. And then we
Nails,
lead him down the side.
Need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy.
Lead the way.
I took pilot lessons myself, actually.
Okay, and then we yeet the hammer at your head. We become you. We dispose of your body.
Jeez.
Do you need a hand with that?
Wait, who noticed us? Oh, you. No, 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 no.
I ain't shitting you. I just saw this guy.
Okay. Again. But without being detected by work groundsmen. Maybe I should just dispose of him so that we... Yeah, okay. Come on, walk past. Walk past, I'll get rid of you, then you can't detect us. This hammer's getting a workout. There. Now he definitely can't detect us on the way back. With drug-seeking man.
Nails, I need another pill. The effect is waning.
This way, Doc. I'll show you where my stash is.
Hey, I get it. You're not an errand boy. Lead the way.
Please, come down this dark alley. Nothing bad will happen. Become him. Dispose of him. Come on, I said drag body. Throw body off ledge. Okay. You know what? That can be another save. We used a disguise to get an even better disguise.
Evening, Doc.
Hey, who are you? You.
A lot of education to wear that coat, huh?
I will be forced to take action.
That is Eric Soders, former training director at the ICA.
Oh. Why are they... Okay. Apparently I walked too close to the guard on the way. Maybe I need to jog? So I get past him quicker?
Hello, Doctor.
Yes.
Greetings, Doc.
She knows that I'm not me. Fair enough. Why won't it open? Thank you.
I'm not sure I've seen...
No, I spent too long in range of the nurse that knows that we're not us. Try again.
Hey, medical.
What if we go this way?
Hey, you. Who are you?
Got one.
I'm so bored, I can kill someone. Don't you feel that
Take
way?
care, Doctor.
I don't say that lightly. No, killing's a very serious business. It's fundamentally wrong. It's bored. No, no.
Hello? Open the door? No, thank you. Yeah, there we go.
Take care, Doctor.
The trouble is that there's a person in there who knows I'm not me. What's further up?
So wondrous. See its precision, its art.
Oh, there's an observation lounge for the surgery. Interrupt procedure operation controls. Does this kill him?
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected.
Well, that worked.
Commencing resuscitation procedure.
Maybe? Maybe not. He's disturbingly alive still.
I don't agree.
Resetting.
You know what? I have never
Operations procedure.
Damn it. Do I have to do it multiple times? Well, there might be somewhere else we can do it from. Oh, blend in as a doctor? No.
Here I am, Jason Portman. Face swollen like a balloon animal. Damn it!
Ah, defibrillator power. So if we overload the power and then tell it to resuscitate him, it will electrocute him to death? But we don't have a screwdriver. Well, we can go find a screwdriver. Nope, that's a detector guy. Surely there's a screw. Yes. Okay, back up to the defibrillator overcharger.
Attention. I'm detecting a malfunction in the defibrillators.
And now we get it to defibrillate him. am I missing? But you have to walk through here to get to there. Fair enough. Now if we defibrillate him, he dies?
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten. Warning. No vital signs detected. Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging.
Please say it executes him.
2, 1. Clear.
What?
Patient is recovering.
What?
Vitals are stable.
I know.
Crisis averted. Resetting. Operations procedure.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, you have to fiddle with the other thing and then you can fiddle with this.
To 400%. Be advised. Discharge is on.
Now we do it. I didn't realize it was a two-step thing.
Charge set to normal.
Oh. What? Who set it back to normal? Don't do that. I want it on 400%.
Charging defibrillator to 400%. Be advised. Discharge.
And that's through here.
Reset.
God damn it.
Charge set to
Oh, she does it. Okay, so we have to get her out of the room. Or kill her. That would work. So... how are we going to get rid of Lady?
How are you, Doctor?
Okay, what's it? Look out, friend. You're gonna hurt yourself.
Oh, you are pathetic. You call those push-ups? Looks more like yoga. The last guy?
Am I
Hey,
allowed to
mister.
do that?
Who are you again? Oh, okay, this guy's unreal. Is he a buddy of yours?
Look, you don't even notice me. You reckon try them the other way around? I think getting rid of the lady will also work. The question is, how do we get rid of the lady?
Good luck, Doctor.
How are you, Doctor?
What if I yeet this at her head and then do it while she's unconscious?
Hey, mister, what the hell is this? You did this?
Doctor, right this way.
Come on, shoot him!
No. Who saw me? The people in the literal observation room saw nothing? You have a point. What if I do it from through the doorway? Ah, there's other things we can fiddle with. There. And yet no. Someone teleported into the room when we did that. Let's try again. Up until now, there's only been her in the room. Yeah, there's only been her in the room.
What are you doing?
Get her to come in here. Yeet. Now try it. No. Okay, maybe I need to drag her body into the corner first. Come on, open. Now, you need to notice me enough that you want to follow me. Come on, follow me.
Sorry, but
Yeah,
I
there we
don't know
go.
you.
Follow me. Follow me.
Stop!
Ah, noticed. I reckon we can get this to work. Come on.
I don't like your face. What are you up to, anyway? Hey, idiot!
Yes, and then... Yes.
You really-
Don't use it on her. Throw it in the corner.
Pissing me off.
Far out. Try again.
Hey, have I seen you before? Who are you?
Good.
Hey, you.
Now.
I have no.
How is that?
Absolutely nothing is wrong. Stay out of the room.
Hey. Man, be advised.
Are you in any way involved in this?
Nope. Now, while she's unconscious, can we do the computer thing?
Doctor, how are you?
Charging defibrillator to 400%.
Surrounded by...
Be advised. This charge is lethal.
Or surrender and die. I don't really give a shit.
Charge set to normal.
No.
You, move.
No one was touching the control panel. Like, before it made sense because she would walk up and touch the control panel and set it back. Well, what other options are there?
This doesn't look... No. What about over here?
Just a sec. Who are you again?
Too suspicious, but there's something in here, so if we manage to walk past them both without getting detected, then maybe. See you, Akaturbo. So it's... here. And then here. And then
Well, this...
here. I don't want to extract blood. I want to murder him. Can I just remove all of his blood? Like, if I click extract blood enough times, does it murder him? No, that doesn't seem to be the solution.
Are the fluid results on your side? Let me check. Yeah. Everything is as it should be here. Good.
Ooh, she goes into that room all by herself. So that was too slow. Refill. Missing lethal stem cell container. Drain. Stem cell pump.
Sorry, but I don't know you. What are you up to?
Warning. Stem cell treatment discontinued.
That's enough.
Warning. No vital signs detected.
Hold it!
Commencing resuscitation procedure.
I think you're drastically overestimating how much damage spitting in them would do, Praesidinium. Like, infections are bad, but...
I sense a pulse.
No. What if we do what we were told, which is try... Do what chat said, which is try doing them in the other order. So, activating the resuscitation mode and then activating overpower on the resuscitation mode partway through. So...
It's mine. You have to make them understand.
This...
Warning.
And then...
Operations procedure overwritten.
Huh?
Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3.
Okay, it sounds like we have succeeded, maybe.
Okay. Whatever.
No?
Situation.
Yes, so
resetting. Operations procedure.
Oh, come on. We'll try it once more. I would have... Yeah, I would have thought that could be it as well, but apparently not.
Huh, strange.
Give it one more go.
Warning. Operations procedure overwritten.
Say,
Commencing resuscitation procedure. Charging defibrillator. Ready. 3.
Success?
Patient.
Yes. Okay, it was a timing issue. Now we need to get out of here.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
We must have just been slightly too quick the first time.
Paging. Hospital Director Nakamura. Nakamura-san, please come to the operating theater. Start.
Mortuary? No, thank you. No, those people can detect me. No. No. There we go. We we just leap into the helicopter? The surgeon is flying off in the helicopter. Pay him no mind. A long time coming. Achievement unlocked. We became the yoga instructor. We became the helicopter man. We killed her using the yoga man. We killed her using yoga, yes. And I don't know what that other one is. Presumably for killing him when he's undergoing surgery. Trapsmith. Certainly a lot quicker than the hour and 20 minutes of the previous mission. I don't care about the meta progression.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No.
You did?
You didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs. Killing our operatives, and making the ICA look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help.
Demand it when it's pay is a strong word.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said,
the International Corporation of Assassins. We are the Assassins Guild.
Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.
It's a childhood photo of us. Is that the end of game one? No, looks like there's more. But I think that is a reasonable enough place to call it for this week's installment of Freelancer Friday. It's a hot day. I kind of want to go down to the beach. Maybe have a swim. Bloody 40 degrees. Certainly don't want to stay cooped up in my room any longer. So, cheers all. Thank you for watching. Catch you next time, eh?